Hello everybody, and welcome back to Satisfactory. Last we left off, jumbled mess. We have discovered that we have not placed things in the correct order and how to properly set up a power grid, so I was talking with Serby. I'm thinking at least to spend this session just completely reworking from the base up so that later on we don't suffer from any technical debt and having the hassle trying to fix that. But yeah, that's probably going to be the majority of this stream, not gonna lie. We also want to move the main hub outside of here because it's not really doing anything being here. Yeah, hello Daniel, welcome. Oh, what?
The Fix-It Factory card navigates on
purchased
Fix-It
something?
foundation surfaces with extreme efficiency. Not intended for use on hazardous terrain, mildly hazardous terrain, reasonably safe
Yeah, the
terrain, or
foundation
general terrain.
surfaces.
Fix-It reserves the right to subtract damage to or loss off vehicle from your Save the Day completion bonus package. For more information about this bonus package, please visit our information booth in Earth, open on the first Tuesdays and Wednesdays of the month, between 6:25 a.m. and 6:53 a.m.
Huh. Wait, foundation. Let me try to remember how to play this game. Build.
How do I get the cart that I bought?
You have to create it. You can
Where?
see what the recipe is in the equipment workshop, or you can hit N, I believe, to search it up. Oh,
I
also
need a couple
opens the
rods and a couple reinforced plates.
codex. Okay. So to build this foundation, it requires all this. Concrete and metal sheets. That we have plenty of. I think the main problem though is when we're restructuring the power grid, we have to keep it up. How's everybody? We're doing a-okay. Move the stream back an hour so Serby could be a little more awake for this.
Lush.
Actually, you know what?
Need cart.
I think it's probably just bite the bullet here. Tab into inventory. I got space for this. Okay, I'm shutting it down and moving the hub more towards the middle area. Let's turn this off. This is the spaghetti in question, the intricate chaos of wires. I mean, yeah, indeed, Hamza, indeed. Also, welcome. If I dismantle this, yeah, that's gotta be an issue. Because we have stuff here in this chest. I take all this and then put it down here first. No, honestly, I have no idea what should go where, but this shall do. Serby, stop. This is probably fine. It's not really meant to move around on this terrain. It's a lot tinier than expected, not gonna lie.
I look so cramped in it. It is a lot harder to steer than I thought too. Or perhaps that's just because I'm bad at steering in real life.
Well, I think it's gonna be better once you're on like the actual terrain it's meant to be driven on. This one is gonna be a bit hard since you don't have any grip.
How do I exit my vehicle?
That's always a good question. Okay. Well, we've seen another streamer
How do
play
I
this
put
and the
it
chat
back
is full
into
on
my
roasting.
inventory?
Oh, I can only imagine. Okay. The hub is mine. I'm just gonna move this somewhere over here. The big
It lives
open
there now.
field area. Right. The hub.
Whoa.
Okay. I wouldn't deploy anything here just yet, because we may continue to move this depending.
Should we not lay down foundations before we move the entire factory?
I was going to lay down foundations for that area. We could lay down foundations for the factory itself too, I suppose.
What is needed for a foundation?
It needs concrete and metal
plates.
sheets. Okay. In that case, let me deconstruct this. Then we'll see how this works. Not entirely sure. There's only one way to find out, though. So, like, do we just set it as, like, a basis?
Can I,
Then it snaps to
oh, yeah.
it.
Oh, yeah, then he snapped to it.
Perfect.
They're bigger than I thought they'd be, too.
Thankfully, yeah. Okay, how big does it need to be for the factory itself? Or the main hub? The hub. Yeah, now the hub snaps nicely to it.
That'll be nice for building, too, then. Things snap better.
For sure. It's just a little difficult to align it fully, simply because we don't have a top-down view, but...
Yeah.
Hey there, Gia. Okay. Well, that being said, at the very least now everything's going to align with the foundation that we placed in the factory itself. Hello, Zaniac. Welcome. To fill in anybody new joining the stream right now, we're currently planning to restructure our entire factory and power grid before things get bigger and we end up making big mistakes and having to refix everything.
I'm out of concrete.
Don't worry, I got plenty. And there should be more back here. Oh yeah, yeah, it's still producing concrete.
I'll come grab some so I can keep putting down stuff while you move things.
There's 215 in the top storage container. Quite a few metal rods down here. Grab it real quick. I suppose I'll restructure this first iron mine.
What makes concrete?
Interesting. Thinking about it though.
Concrete.
I guess putting a foundation on the mining rig would make no sense, but putting a foundation around it, that we can do.
So you can remove the foundation where you want the mining rigs? Or the mining rigs will be where the ore is.
Yeah, the mining rig has to be where the ore is.
We just won't place it.
Everything
there.
else around it will be foundation, and then we can just build everything on top of it. Okay. Oh my god, that is going to be a lot of iron going into my inventory. Oh boy. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna throw away this iron. It's too much. I cannot accept it.
It's too much.
Get out of here. Sorry. I know this is a waste, but like, you kinda need to move shit. Can't move everything. Is there a way to quickly delete all this? Delete. Where's the donut factory? We haven't gotten to that stage yet, unfortunately.
Donuts do sound really good, though.
Transfer all stacks
Make me
of
hungry.
type is control.
I haven't eaten yet.
There we go. That's how you do that. Big brain. I learned how to read. Okay. Give me all this. Oh boy. Smelter. Do we have the inventory space for this? I sure hope so.
Well,
Okay. There we go.
my.
Fills on most of this. Now I simply need to rethink how this is going to be structured. The mine pointing this way, I could always turn it, but I suppose it makes it a little more convenient to just have it go down the like straight conveyor belt and then merge off, depending on the source. Source here is normal. We're getting 60 iron ore per minute. I believe when it comes to a smelter can smelt 30 iron ore per minute. So that would still be 2 smelters. Once you restructure, you probably need more smelters if you're building up that much. Oh yeah, for sure. I think the 2 here works. The other one we can definitely optimize more though. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Foundation. The building blocks of society. Be something like starting from here, maybe? Oh, it's a bit awkward. It's not snapping properly. Oh, now it is. Overlapping another object's clearance, clipping may occur.
Yeah, I've had to go into a bunch of rocks. I don't know how to get rid of them.
Yeah. There's hopefully a way to get rid of them because they do ruin the feng shui.
So does all the weeds poking through the metal plates.
Yeah, well, what we could do is place a foundation that is slightly elevated. That maybe solves the problem.
If we go up higher.
Yeah, we go up higher than the terrain so that it's more even. Does it use more resources? It does not, actually. Like
I
this
already
4 meter
placed
tall
down
one.
everything. You want to go up higher? We'll
Yeah.
have to pick up the other factory so I can replace those ones then.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and restructure this first to see how it would look like, whether it would work. The first
How do I
place.
even pick up? What do I put down?
You can dismantle it by hitting F. That'll bring you up the dismantle tool. Okay. We'll build it out into this direction. Now there's no clipping.
Nice. So we're going with the big one?
Yeah. I just decided 4 meters. Like, it clears any rocks, any changes in terrain. It's probably
We do
the
have
best
some
option.
pretty big rocks over here, but
Indeed.
4 meter. We'll go over most of it.
So, let's see. Add a storage here. I don't necessarily need it. It's like I'm not picking up any of the iron ore. You want it to all get smelted at the very least. Smelter.
Hold left control to mass dismantle.
When stream is done, would you two like to
Oh.
hop on Enshrouded and do the empty hollow or whatever it's called? I'm not sure what that is, but I maybe will have some time later. Gotta wake up early though for Halo Infinite. I'll see how I'm feeling at the end of stream.
I was gonna say, I would like to. I don't have a ton of time, but I could probably run the Hollow Halls.
These all perfectly align.
Oh, thank you.
Nice.
Big.
Okay. I need bones, and I think it also holds Serbi's necromancer roommate. Oh, there you go.
Yes.
Okay. We had a conveyor splitter. How they all perfectly line up. This goes up to here. This goes across into that. Oh, Serbi, look. Straight lines. Straight lines. It's amazing. Okay. But, we dismantled this. Okie dokie. They seem to start deploying picture-in-picture ads here on YouTube streams? Ah, of course. Well, hopefully it's not too intrusive. Smelt. Probably best to leave some space in between them so we can walk through. I was quite surprised seeing that a few days ago. Yeah, I thankfully, I'll kind of reinvest some of the YouTube money that I get from advertisements and stuff back into getting YouTube Premium, so I don't have to see that. But it's very noticeable when my YouTube Premium subscription goes away, because then all I see is AI furry porn, and it's like, really, YouTube?
Oh,
Really?
I should get YouTube Premium.
Probably. Unfortunately, because Kiwi streams on this channel, they don't believe I'm from Thailand anymore. So now I don't get a discounted price. But it's fine. Smokes. Let me make sure it lines up nicely. Does that line up? Hard to tell.
Tell what they're doing.
Oh, okay. We do see the line there. Perfect. Sag on the Kiwi part. I mean, yeah. Yeah, it's not Kiwi's fault. But it's not like I can prove to YouTube. I mean, I could, but it's not like YouTube would want to listen. They don't really care. They'll just make me pay more anyways. I hate that it curves.
Yeah. What?
I will deploy a splitter here despite the fact that I don't need to deploy a splitter. That way it makes it a straight line. Does Rich Style split windowed ads so one can still see the stream when hit by an ad? I think, I don't know how the YouTube ads are nowadays, but like back when I did watch some people on Twitch, the 1 minute long ads were a killer for me.
Yeah, they're horrible.
I could
That's part of the
not
reason I
watch.
never watch things on Twitch unless I absolutely have to.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. I don't think it's gotten better since then, but I could be wrong. Okay, well, that's the smelters. Now the problem is I don't recall exactly which line was doing what. Well, obviously these were smelting iron ingots, so let me just set that first. What recipes can we make from iron? Okay, we need a production of iron plates, iron rods, screws, but then all of that will combine into a reinforced iron plate machine.
Let me up.
Okay, let's think simple first and go with one iron plate, one iron rod. And to make the iron plates, I believe it was simply a constructor. Crafts one part into another part, and the assembler crafts two parts into another part. So one constructor after each smelter. Okay, yeah, it does indeed align.
I moved the hub back onto the raised platform.
Gotcha. Oh, yeah, that's probably a good idea. Because over there, it seems pretty flat, but it's likely to not be the entire way. Let me set up more foundation here. Nope. Foundation. Oh, it does clip into the box.
The chest's in the way.
Yeah. Those we're gonna have to move. That's fine, for now. If you want, you can merge your ore belts to then split into a field of smelters. Helps with space management. Actually, that's a good idea. I suppose if they're the same ore, that would make a lot of sense. For now, we have just this one line. We have another iron ore belt over there. What was that producing? We're making these. This was the plate line, and then the plate line was going into the constructor. That's right. We could get rid of the whole mishmash over there by simply moving the plate line here so that it's next to the iron rod line that goes into the screw line, so then the screws and the plates go into the reinforced iron plate line. So we don't have to do the conveyor belt around the rock loop back into the constructor. And then I can change that to something else. Or it's just a simple part, really. Depends on how many miners you got running in the area. Yeah. We can expand the operation, but this isn't the most abundant source of mines currently. Is that lining up? Machines are pretty darn close together, but it seems to work. Kind of dislike that, actually. Here's where the top-down view would have been great, so I could actually see the dimensions of the things that I was going to place before doing that, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I'm fixing this. 1 second. Before we power all this up, let me first place this constructor so we can see like a better way to separate the two.
Hello, hello.
But it's a scenic route. I'm sure the screws appreciate traveling around the world.
I enjoy sitting on the conveyor belt going around.
Of course you do. Oh, I see. It dropped a crate here because I guess I didn't have enough space in my inventory. Can you pick this up, Serby?
I'm working on it.
Roger.
I have to empty my inventory first.
That's fine. It's just 7 iron ingots. I'll just delete this. Okay. Into a smelter. Have that line up with this. And then line up with the other smelter. If you need a better aerial view, make a lookout tower. That's a good idea, actually. I was wondering what that was going to be used for. I thought it would be like enemy raid incoming. Shit like that. Yeah, provides a good vantage point to facilitate facility construction. Where can I place this?
Facilitate the facility?
Facilitate the facilities.
Oh, we've run into a hill.
A little bit. Okay. Lookout tower. I can climb up here. Oh. Oh. Very good. I wonder if there's a way to make it so that it doesn't snap to the next grid, so we can have it be like a step up. I mean, it's still a factory floor,
ramp.
but if it raises it up.
You can put a ramp.
Oh, you're right.
Wait, let me try something.
Where is the ladder? There it is.
Yeah.
Oh. Cool. Nature hates us.
Always has been.
Okay. Put down a splitter. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Man, it's gotta be so satisfying when this all looks good and works. Almost like this game was called Satisfactory for a reason. Oh, we can build from the tower? It has that much range? So wait, one constructor goes... The other one... Let me see here. Structure. Oh, would you look at that? It does have a shit ton of range. Hot damn. Okay. Should maybe have a storage space. Or if it runs into the hill there... Oh no, I guess you didn't place foundation there because we have the whole system here on the side.
Yeah, I didn't want to break that until you wanted me to.
Gotcha. To make it shorter, I could have the plates on the far side, and then we could have the rods on the left side, and the rods go into a storage container that then goes into creating screws. And see? Is your driving your car a little easier now?
The actual driving part is the same, but it moves better.
Very good. Walls, no organization, storage container. At least Serby is happy.
Oh, I'm drifting.
Whoa. Oh, he just flies away from me like that. Can I? Oh my god, I can. Oh. My god, this is revolutionary technology. And it'd be sick if we had this in real life.
Right.
Right. Storage
When
container.
when are we gonna discover the fabricator technology? I want to just make shit out of thin air.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Okay, connect this.
I guess
build-
3D printers are the best we got.
Okay. That is a simple production line. Before I continue with the production lines, though, I think maybe a good time to start working on this right side, and we can set up the power source.
I've run out of material for platforms.
Don't worry, I have too much. Did you take all that we have here in the storage container? Oh yeah, there's some up top here. A lot of concrete.
Where is here?
Where I am, there's the two storage containers stacked on top of each other. One is constantly making concrete. The other has a bunch of iron rods in it. If you could take all of those, that would be great, because I'm about to dismantle it all. Did you take the concrete up top? No, it's still there.
I thought I did. There we go.
Very nice. Take all this. That constructor I'll remove for now. Okay. When will we get the tornado conveyor belt mega structure? Chief? I mean, that sounds like it'd be a lot of fun to make. But, I have a need for things to look nice. So, for now, I think we'll be sticking to this. Can I even fit this in my inventory? I probably can. Alrighty. Foundations, people. This one, biomass generator, does not need to be running anymore. It is a full stack. Shall dismantle you. Okay. Hold control to highlight multiple things and dismantle them all at once. Probably a good idea. I'm just being a little more careful
very
with what I'm
nice.
dismantling. Oh. What is the frame for?
The frame?
I thought you had the frame. Maybe you just had the foundation out.
I just had foundation.
What
The
am I
wall.
talking about? I'm thinking of something. No, I think it's like a metal frame thing that you can make at the crafting table or a constructor. Stackable conveyor pole. Supports conveyor belts can be stacked on other stackable supports. Pole height can be adjusted, useful for routing conveyor belts more precisely and across long distances. Oh, okay. So basically, you get to determine the exact height of the conveyor belt instead of the game automatically determining that for you. Gotcha.
Oh.
And then the stackable conveyor pole means that you can add a conveyor belt on top of a conveyor pole that you deployed. Huh. Also, holy, sorry. We're building walls around us. I thought it was
There's
supposed
no
to
walls,
work.
it's just the raised platform because it's in the hill.
Fair warning for Serbia, if they're building walls, you do not own the right to make doors yet. Gotta buy that from the shop. Shit.
No,
We
I
don't
have
even
not
the
made
right
any
to make
walls.
doors.
I have made no walls.
Okay. Let me place have a dedicated space for the lookout towers, actually, would be nice. Where would it be? Logistics? Organization. Yeah. That would be like somewhere over here. For now. Okay. So for our power grid, where do we want the power grid to be?
I've realized the two areas that I have been placing are not in alignment.
Oh, back where the main hub is?
Yeah.
Well, the only way I think to really get it fully aligned is to extend the foundation from this area all the way out there.
Mm-hmm. I
Which,
can't do that till those pieces are moved.
yeah, it shouldn't be too difficult.
I'm gonna go take that down.
Roger. I mean, the things on the other side, you can start dismantling and stuff.
I just didn't want to dismantle anything that you were like, if you needed to know what
I
you
guess,
built
yeah.
or something.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll try and do this real quick, and then we can move on over to there. So, when it comes to the source for power, it doesn't necessarily need to be near a mine resource. We can basically place it
Infinite
anywhere.
power.
Power can be... I guess if we have it separated out from the mining facilities, it might be easier to manage. And then we just have cables running down to power all of this. I could place it here on this, like, upper floor that you built. On the foundations. Not sure exactly how many we would need. And I think I had it structured in a way where I could just simply place biomass into a constructor, and that would end up making the solid fuel that we would need to power everything. Let me quickly check in a constructor. Yes, a constructor can make solid biofuel. We can make solid biofuel by processing any other biomass. So suppose 2 constructors would create 1 solid biofuel. And how many does it make? 60 per minute. I don't recall exactly how much solid biofuel or how quickly it gets consumed. But at the very least, I can set up at least 1. Okay. We need power, so we'll set up some biomass burners. Where are they pointed? Okay, that's the entry point. The entry point is behind it. Maybe I have it to the side like that. We could have conveyor belts running from like somewhere over on this side around, and then fueling all of these. Probably a better, more intelligent way to structure this, but we're testing things out. If I place it like that, they're overlapping each other, then it's going to be hard to get in towards the ones that are over. Well, not really. We can just have like a conveyor belt splitting off towards the middle in order to supply these two. Don't know how many we're going to need. Might as well have like a surplus. If the factory expands, then not to worry too much.
The factory must grow.
Indeed. These are pretty spaced apart, but gives us some room for conveyor belts. Okay, that is that. Now we need 2 constructors. doesn't necessarily have to be up top here. I could have them down here. Since I don't really think we're going to be able to fit anything else down here. Constructor. Will a conveyor belt be able to go up that high?
Don't know. If you put it down, I can try.
Let me see. Let me try and put it as close as possible. Can you like... Yeah.
That
don't seem right.
It's giving me yellow.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's gonna work.
No, it's too close.
Yep. Well, it's fine. I can just build it up top. I'm gonna try to save some space, but I can probably use the space for something else. So, if it goes in this way... Let me put the end of the line down first. Make sure we have some space so we can traverse this area.
Yellow can be placed, it just has a chance to clip through things. Ah. In that case, it looked like it could go up then.
Well, it's fine. This looks better anyways.
Okay.
So, I'll connect this machine to this. That'll be our starting point. And then we'll have a couple splitters. Then we'll have to calculate exactly how much biomass is going to get consumed and if we can supply it sufficiently enough. Let me place a foundation here as well.
Foundation materials again.
Don't worry, I got some. Do you have a chainsaw? Can you cut down this tree?
I don't think I have power for it.
Oh damn. Alright. I can do so. I can pick this up.
I don't even have the chainsaw on me.
There we go. I'm sorry, trees. I love nature, but this is a video game where it's all about industrialization, so you gotta go.
No natural materials here unless it's in the compost.
Unless if it's powering the industry. That's the only allowed materials.
Exactly.
Okay. Now, I will place splitters. Does this line up? No, this lines up. And there we go. Keep it nice and straight. Another splitter down the middle here. Man, that's a lot of splitter. That. I love nature. Especially when it's powering the rumble of scientific triumph. I agree.
Andrew?
I keep hitting Q in order to place down a conveyor belt, because Enfield has taught me to hit that. This connects this, here. This goes up to this. I think naturally it should fill itself out, as long as we have enough material supplying everything. And I'm assuming the conveyor belts will supply whatever machine does not have enough fuel. At least that is my current hope. It's unfortunate that we can't find like a automated way to make biomass yet, but we can just run over and make sure that it's still working. Like this final constructor is where you're gonna put in like either the leaves, the wood, the mycelia, or whatever. And the next constructor over will be the solid biofuel, and that will just distribute to all the biomass burners, which will then power the rest of our facilities. We could probably start now, actually. Let me see.
Make power.
Leaves. Toss all those in. And solid biofuel. Okay. And all these biomass burners. I'll start putting in some of the biofuel that I have on hand, so I can clear up my inventory a little bit. Since it's turned off, yeah, it's not going to actually use it. That's good. Well, okay. That is that. Now, to connect it
What's
to the rest
next?
of the facility. Have to put more stuff in storage to keep the reserve up, but you can kind of automate the process. I suppose with a storage container, yeah. I can just add a storage container on the end of that. So each biomass burner. Oh,
Was it me?
Where did that even happen?
Ow.
Is anything even powered up right now?
No.
Or maybe the stuff on the other side has lost fuel. I'm assuming. Each biomass burner can have one connection. One power pole can have 4 connections. I think it's probably safer if I just connect 2 biomass burners to 1 power pole. Then we have a connection out of there. And if I need to make an extra connection off of that, I can later on in the future.
I'll put a storage thing.
Yeah, just put a storage thing behind it and connect it to conveyor. That way you can just insert whatever material, the specific material that you have set.
3 wood in.
If you put wood in, then you're gonna have to go to the constructor and then change its recipe. But I currently have leaves in it, so it should be processing that whenever we power it up.
I shall take my wood back.
Wood is better though, obviously. What would be a good way to place this? I want to just place this on like the tippity tip.
Tippity tip. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, is having them like on the edges of the platform seems like a good place.
It's clipping. Is it due to the tree? Let me get rid of this tree. Sorry, tree. Oh shit, I'm out of biofuel. That's right.
I have some on me.
Don't worry.
I can drop.
I can just grab like half
Okay.
from one of these machines. Can I not take it up? Oh, okay, there we go. Put in half in there. Big on tree. Very good.
Why did my whole screen shake when you did that? I wasn't even next to you.
I'm just that powerful. Says some slight clipping may occur. I think it's just due to the proximity of the biomass burner. It's fine.
I think it's fine, yeah.
Yeah, and this should work. So I connect power line from this, connect the one back here to this. Let's do connect this to this. And the one back here to this corner. And then finally I connect this corner to this other corner.
Hour.
Now we have a maximum capacity of 90 megawatts currently.
It seems like a good number.
It does. It's currently on and grinding, but it doesn't look like it's consuming fuel, is it? No, it is, slowly. But it's fine. We can start powering up some of these things. Everything's working. So from this one, we can send it down. Probably somewhere down the middle here. Place it like... Actually, no. We'll leave the middle for the walkway. Place it off a little more towards the side. Like this, perhaps. Connect this down to here. Connect it from here to here. Then from there, I distribute the power.
Just noticed the limestone mine is kind of getting blocked off by the power system now.
Oh yeah, we'll have that facing a different way, and then I can build it behind the storage container. I don't
To
think
go
it
like
takes-
around it. Gotcha.
Yeah. Might not be the cleanest thing ever, but it should work.
Nah, I think that works.
Now this connect over to here. This connects to this. And that's all the connections. This powers you. And you. And I may place more later. Right, let me power up the mining machine. Okay. Now how much power is that consuming in total? Maximum consumption 21.
21.
You have a max
That is less than
capacity of
90.
90, yeah. But we can always expand more foundations over on top there and just place more biomass burners. Okay.
No!
Go with a set of recipes here, though.
Damn it.
Iron rods. This one is making biofuel. Iron plates. And you can smelt iron. Okay. There we go. And all these will stockpile up in the storage containers for now. That should be the maximum capacity that that particular mining spot can achieve.
Business.
Can expand it a bit later, though. Let me remove this side. Oh, you already built out the middle here. I see.
A little bit.
You can place down the hub. I'm assuming you have the materials for it still.
Let's see. Hub. It's just out of my reach.
You want to build a lookout tower first so you can get a more top-down view?
I did. My look up. Whoa! Whoa!
No idea what's happening, but seems exciting.
Goodbye!
Oh no.
Wow. My body went far. I'm still in the bold mode, which is hilarious. Oh, I'm still going. I found the ocean.
What the hell?
My body was called to the ocean.
What is happening? Did you just fly off somehow?
I fell off of the, I jumped off of the tower I built on the hill.
Uh-huh.
And I died, and it sent my body flying. I'm still going.
I see.
When will I stop? No one ever knows. I can respawn, but I want to watch it go.
Oh, no, smelter? Miner? Yep. But maybe facing
Suppose the
that
question is,
way.
though, where's he gonna put my grave?
The better question is, will you lose any of the materials?
That's what I was just thinking. I'm like, I don't. My body, when it died, was right there. So hopefully you put it where I died and not where the body ended.
I do see a death crate pretty far in the distance.
Nah, there's one right next to you, so that's gonna be the one that's mine.
Gotcha.
Well, I mean, they're all mine, but
Yeah, I have yet to experience death.
it could help you.
I see. I think I'll have to decline. I can be... Okay. I basically just have to get that raw ore into a constructor, and then have the constructor ship it into a container. That I can do from my lookout tower. Constructor. It's pretty tight, but make it work. Constructor, container, logistics, organization. There it is. Although I suppose the container
Okay.
could also just be.
I
down
don't know
here.
where the crate is.
Ripperonis.
It says it's here somewhere. So this isn't where I spotted, which is confusing. I wish the crates in the HUD told me how far away they are. Maybe put it on top of the tower, because that's where I jumped from.
I don't see anything here, but I don't know if I can see them or not.
I think you can.
That one can only produce basically 2 into the smelters. So honestly, yeah, I can place it down here. It's fine. Let me move this. Construct that. Constructor. Have it face the right way this time. There we go. Hello, Zalius.
The
Welcome.
map says it's next to you somewhere. I don't understand.
I'm not hiding it from you, Serby. So I don't know.
Could it be under the foundation?
Potentially. Unfortunately, because it's on a different elevation, it's not going to snap.
That's a
Oh well. Oh. Well, building a
think
second
it
on
is
top of it does
gone.
snap.
I have lost all my stuff. This is so sad.
Wait a minute. Don't know if it's a necessary use of resources, but if we do it like this, then I build conveyor lift Mark 1. 60 resources per minute used to move resources between floors. And I don't necessarily need it right now. I've always been wondering like how I would use it. So we could just leave this running very long time. It'd fill up both storage containers eventually with concrete. That is not how I instructed for you to be built. Oh god. There we go.
The rock in the distance looks like two penises touching tips.
You know, I never thought that, but I do see it, Survey. Thank you for the mental image.
You're welcome. That's what I'm here for.
You contribute valuable information to the stream.
I'm full of valuable information.
Okay. Oh god, I fell. I'm alive. Didn't need to be up there for this step anyways. Okay. Of this. Over to here. I dislike the nature. That. How about I...
Not the nature.
Don't know how to use these conveyor poles. Quick switch, lock hologram, rotate, build. Which way is that even facing?
It's not quite straight.
It's not. Oh. Place it like here. Are we on the nuclear pasta arc? We're trying to un-nuclear pasta the factory currently. Okay, how does that work?
No more spaghetti.
Oh, I think
Ooh,
I have
like
placed
that
it
passing.
in the wrong way.
That's a lot of fun. I like that.
Oh no, no. There isn't a direction. I just have to be facing it from the other side. There we go. Place it here, and then from there to here. I see, okay. So it doesn't make it like one entire straight line, but it creates a support so that it becomes like a waypoint, I suppose, for the conveyor belt.
So you can control where it's placed just a little bit more.
Yeah, yeah. Like shorter
Makes sense.
distances and straight lines are pretty easy to just do with the regular conveyor belt thing, but if it's a bit longer, then yeah. Okay, that works. Make concrete. That'll make concrete, put it into those two storage containers. Now we just need to power it up. Do so by placing some power pole. We're on the tippity. Then which one do I connect it to? What has an open line? You, not you. This is a bit bad. We need more connections.
More connections.
Okay. This one is supplying too many. Take back the line and then reroute it to there. And add another pole. Just like right here, I suppose. Okay. I believe this should be connected to this device. So then I connect it from here to here. Then from here, connect it to the same constructor. This one goes over to the top. And from the top, we can connect it to the constructor and the mining rig.
Oh, whoa, when did you get there?
There we go.
He's like, you're at my feet, and then I look up and you're next to me.
I have superpowers.
You can teleport.
Okay. Let's see. It is beginning the mining process. Now we have a steady supply of concrete.
Nice.
Also, I think there is something wrong with the storage container into the constructor.
Hmm?
There's just a bunch of leaves on the conveyor belt. Oh, that's right. I never powered these. That's
I don't think I made
issue.
any mistakes putting the container into the constructor. That's about as basic as it gets. Like, I know I haven't done a ton of the factory building, but I understand that much.
Alright, well that can easily be fixed. Power all this. I can create biomass into solid biofuel to then fuel the factory. Oh yes. Not sure how sustainable this is going to be. It uses one solid biofuel 4 per minute. We can make 60 per minute. Which means, no, we have plenty to supply it. It would consumes 16 per minute. We can produce 60 per minute. You can expand this quite a fair bit. I suppose now this one will also be supplied, which
The concrete,
further
it fills
increases
up
the
the
capacity
bottom
to 120.
container first.
What's up?
It fills up the bottom container first for the concrete.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because it moves objects from the top down to the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So once the bottom one is full, I'm assuming the top one is just gonna start
It'll
filling up.
use the-
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. Hello, Draco. Welcome. So, now we have this making the iron rods. I'm thinking I should probably turn these iron rods into screws. Since the iron plate machine is right here, then we can bind the screws and the iron plates into the hard iron plates, or whatever they're called. Where is it? The reinforced iron plates.
I'll say, our factory's already looking so much nicer.
Yeah, like I'm very glad that I decided, you know what, we're just gonna uproot this and just redo it, because everything makes so much more sense now in my head when it looks neater.
And the
this way.
platforms help a lot, just having it in a grid.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
It looks nice. Easy to move around.
How is the factory going? Is it satisfactory? Oh yeah, yeah. Just look at it. Nice straight lines everywhere. Love to see it.
one in my big tower. I'll look down at it.
Look down on me as I construct the facilities. Factory grows.
I would help build things, but I don't want to get in the way.
It's fine. I get it. I'm not chastising you for not helping. I too am just like trying to figure all this out in my head, so I'm going a bit slower than I usually would, but I'm just not used to like looking at it from this sort of angle.
This definitely feels like the kind of game where it's like when you have two people trying to build things, it ends up with like too many chefs in the kitchen.
I think it's definitely we build the factory, but we manage our own sections kind of thing. Would probably be the best because like your mind works differently from mine for sure. So the way that you see things and how things work would only make sense for you.
Once we have the basic stuff done, I'll probably set up the awesome shop and everything again.
Oh,
I'll wait till we've kind of gotten what we had back down.
I need more
So I'm not in the way.
Wait, we should place the crafting machine and stuff like that. The crafting table.
Yeah, I wasn't able to put the HUD down because I lost my shit. But I feel like we should have like the crafting tables and the HUD kind of in their own little space.
We can have a crafting table just like in various sections of factories, so we don't have to run specifically to an area to craft something.
I guess that's true. Maybe in the little corner by the wall.
Crafting bench. I mean, this little area over here isn't really being used for anything, so.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, like in that little nook in the corner.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's exactly what I was thinking.
There we go.
My tower's too high. I cannot place.
What are these modular frames used for? Would I stream Balatro? I recall people asking me about that. Heard it's very addicting, but I don't currently have any plans to try and stream it just yet. Oh, that's right. I placed the crafting table because I wanted to make more wires. Or cables. There we go.
I love Balatro. It's so fun.
I never tried it on myself. Maybe someday.
It's a great, like, I have a little bit of time to waste, but I don't want to get super invested in something.
Mm-hmm.
You just kind of, you play a quick round.
There.
It's fun.
Okay.
That's why I'm much further in the game on my phone than I am on Steam.
Assembler. I deal the parts with the assembler.
Will this kill me?
I see. In our game, the fellows were hyper-focused on doing electricity. I didn't know shit, so instead I just worked on streamlining our hub, make textile, and even started a steel factory. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's like, working on your shit, I'm working on mine. We get the resources, then combine together with each other later on. I don't need the storage container. If we truly need the metal rods, I can have the other iron mine be making that. So then this one should go directly into becoming screws, and the screws plus the iron plates combine with each other to make reinforced iron plates. Okay. We need a constructor. Just connect it up right there. Flipping issues? Let me just get rid of that conveyor belt too. There we go. Constructor. I see. It's not going to perfectly line up with the other thing because it's not the same thing. Makes sense. That goes into that. Whoa. Oh, I didn't take any damage. You shall be screws. Problem is, you're also not powered. Does anybody have an open connection? Nope. Well, in the back here does. Show place. Another power pole. God knows you can't have enough power poles. Okay. Screws. Making plates. These two and their powers combined, we get reinforced iron plates. Production assembler. Not a whole lot of space if we continue down the straight line, but I suppose it can veer off a little bit.
How do I get out of multiple build places?
I right click, I guess.
No, it's like I'm...
Honestly, these iron plates could probably go. We don't need the storage container. If we don't have the storage container, we put the assembler here.
Aha. Figured it out,
Probably fit.
I think.
Yeah, then it's a better utilization of this particular area. Okay. Taking all that. A button. Assembler. We should probably... Yeah, we should probably move this electrical pole. Yes, we are indeed, Arthur. Restructuring the factory so it makes a little more sense. Actually, I don't need to climb down to do this. This one is connected to that, which is connected to that, which is connected to that. Okay. Place a pole. It's closer to here, so it doesn't get in the way. It builds from there to here, here to there, here to here. Huzzah! Okay. Into an assembler. And from that assembler into a storage container, I would assume. Oh shit, I walked off. That's definitely going to happen a lot throughout our Satisfactory career.
Surprisingly easy to do.
Especially when you're getting a little too into the building. Because if I set it up like this, then the other smelter... Actually, no. Bigger brain idea is we rotate that smelter. No, that constructor. Okay, I can do that. Here. Hey. I deconstruct you. Constructor. Oh. This way. Very good. No, I shouldn't place it close. At least leave some area for us to walk in. Ugh, that's ugly. Never mind. Instructor. Just a tad bit closer is fine. Acceptable? Unacceptable. I'll put a splitter. Okay, that can go there. For now. And here, splitter. Conveyor into splitter, from splitter into constructor, from constructor into assembler.
Did it all.
Then I could power this up by attaching this. Unacceptable! That's how it goes. I will just spend like an extra 2, 3, 8, 24 hours just to make sure the factory looks good. Perhaps a tad unnecessary at times, but I do it anyways. Okay. Instructor is working on reinforced iron plates.
It has a name. His name is Cerberus.
Yo, what's up, Arsa? Screws. Screws are indeed going into it. It is indeed being powered. Okay. Now we just need to drop it off somewhere.
Oh yeah, modular frame. I see what you're looking at. It's in the crafting menu.
Yeah. I thought that that's what you had going around. Because it looked like it for a little bit,
Yeah.
but... Nah. That's just how it appeared like to me. Storage container. For here, that'll be fine. You can just have it closer to the wall. Not like anybody's gonna use that.
Pineapple. I love pineapples. And welcome.
I enjoy pineapples on pizza. I will tie on this
I'm
hill.
indifferent to pineapples on pizza. I would never intentionally put them there, but if that's what's placed in front of me, I will eat it and it's fine.
Okay. 5 per minute. Gonna take a little bit. There is unfortunately a flaw in my design, however. I see. I messed up. I gotta redo this. So, the flaw is that the reinforced iron plates take a certain amount of items in order to make, but it cannot make it fast enough. If the current input is much, much higher than how much it can actually use up, then it's going to clog the machine and the entire line, which means I need to send this into a storage container first, and then
into there.
Yeah.
Ah, I see. That makes sense, because then we can also take the in-between materials.
Yes. I forgot about this very important step. I'm such a silly Billy.
Oh, it's so silly.
Alright, well, let's redo that.
Can I try and set platforms in the direction of the copper miners so we can maybe set up those over there?
Ooh, all the way up on the hill there?
Well, at least closer to the hill. I could probably actually get it to the hill.
All the way to there, huh? I mean,
I'm gonna try. Let me grab more concrete and stuff.
I don't think you necessarily have to have these two connect to each other. You could just set up that copper mine up there to produce the copper wire and the cables for us. And just
But
have
then
it
if it grows, and they're offset, it will make us both
Then it's gonna
upset.
be a big issue. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Hey, if you could do it, sure, be my guest. Okay. Storage container.
Oh, I'm inside it. Do you have more of the normal plates?
The normal plates? I have a shit ton of them, actually.
Can I get some from you?
Let me see. 190 on me.
Stow them up on me.
Let me see. I need to throw other things. Here's some random copper ore.
Damn it. Okay, I
That's...
was hoping it would fall on top of me.
Ah, yeah. It just fall. I just drop it here. 95. I think that's all I currently have. I'm gonna need the rest to build up some stuff.
That's right.
Okay. What the? Why did I place it like this? I'm dumbass. Hey.
I don't know how to climb down ladders.
You just walk up to it.
Ranch flavored ice cream. That, as much as I like ranch, that sounds terrible.
Oh shit. Ow. Wait. Have the in-between materials be there. Let's connect both into each other.
No.
Okay.
Why is it doing this?
You know, I suppose it's probably better than to have it go over to the left side instead. Because there's certainly not going to be enough space on this right side. We'll just leave this open. In which case, it may behoove me to build another lookout tower over on that side. Do you need any more of this? No, not really. Okay. Place the lookout tower. Where is it? Organization, there we go. Somewhere like here. This doesn't take too many materials to make.
Not concrete. More concrete.
Alright. Oh my. That is some ferocious rain. I do apologize if you guys hear that in the background. If my electricity goes out, you guys know what happened to me. Go over to Serbi's stream, I guess. Although, I guess, suppose this world would die since I'm the one hosting. If things happen, then I died. Oh my god, it's so loud.
I can hear through your microphone. That's insane. That is insane.
It's coming down really hard, guys. Help! Help! The torrential rain is taking
It sounds
me
like you're
away.
just sitting in the rain. It's so loud.
And people are like, Zero, why do you stop recording when it rains? Man, just record videos, it's fine. This is why. This is why. All right, I'm just gonna mute and unmute in order to speak, so it's for bother you guys.
I can get some heavy rain, but that's a lot. I'm almost there.
I did indeed mute myself. Unless you guys want to hear this all the time. You may as well consider this a solo commentary by Serby, so go, Serby.
What do you think of my ramp? I need more concrete again.
Not that much of an issue. Okay. I'm gonna trust you guys. Cause goddamn it, it's very loud in my ears, that's for sure. Do you deny us your smooth voice?
Even through Discord, it's doing a pretty good job of filtering it out.
Okay, good. Well, my current issue now is that there's not enough space. It's bad. These goddamn machines are so big. Be a long conveyor belt. Suppose I could probably make it work.
Can you take your chainsaw over here and de-tree my platforms?
Oh, sure. Whenever I head in that direction, I can do that.
Yeah. Concrete goes so fast.
Storage container. All right. When it comes to screws, I suppose I need to produce it and then afterwards also have a container for it too. But there's not enough space here. I'm gonna have to cross the beams. I don't want to.
Cross the beams?
Yeah.
You can't cross the beams.
It's cardinal sin to cross the beams. Unfortunately, when it comes to our logistics, we don't have a well, I mean, stacked on other stackable supports. I suppose maybe this would help me be able to overlap one conveyor belt over the other in a different direction. I'd have to set that up manually. But like in Enfield, you kind of just have a specific block thing that makes it so that it just bridges over the other thing seamlessly.
Mm-hmm.
Here is manual mode. Maybe I can make that happen. I'll try it. Structure there. Storage container. Somewhere on the edge here, maybe. So how it would look like is this goes into this. This goes to here. Oh man, that looks ugly. I'll fix the line later. Then this goes into this. But then how do we get this all the way over to here? I need it to cross the streams. It's 3D construction here. They don't need to hurry giving you this. Yeah, true. I was just making a note that that's what I'm thinking, but I know that that's not something I can do. Like directly like that. This place a support like that? Is that how this works? And then I have this go up to... No, I have to go into the other side. I see. Okay, that works.
I accidentally picked up all the wires from the copper place, or all the cables. So if you need cables, I have them.
I do need a stack of cables if you have it.
I do.
Let's do here. And then here I can connect it. Nope. Connect it from here.
Oh, they
to
stack. That looks satisfying, actually. Zero, turn around.
Oh my. Thank you.
Oh, this will go.
Then from here, come down to here. I will put down a splitter. Oh shit. My electricity? Hold? Hold!
Holding?
It's a little too close. That's a shame. What if I just place this instead? Somewhere a little closer to here, like be there. Yeah. Connect this over to this. Then from here, a nice 45-degree angle. 45-degree, 90-degree angle.
What's the difference?
A lot, actually. You should be making screws, but now I need to hook you up to the power grid. Before I had you hooked up to that. This is 1 of 4. It's gonna power 2 things. Yeah, that works. Even open connection is good in case of potential expansion in the future. Okay, now the screws are being produced. Going into that storage container, which then leads into machine. First and foremost, I need to
Machine.
make this right. What if I don't use the splitter? What if I just use this? Yeah, that looks okay. I can live with this.
This is adequate.
This is a sufficient level of adequacy.
That's all we can strive for.
Guilty Gear strive?
Dun dun dun.
I make 40 per minute. can make 15 iron rods per minute.
A lot of rods.
Well, at the very least, if the machine gets clogged, we have storage containers for all of it. So it should run just fine, but I will have to have a separate source that produces only iron rods, because we still do need just that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, at least this should be done. Oh, wait, no. Need to connect it to the storage container. And reinforced iron plates. Okay. It's alive. That is not... That doesn't look nice. I'll fix that. Oh. I just noticed when you take damage, it doesn't say you took damage. It says damage to property affix it.
Mm-hmm. They don't care about you. It's the stuff you're wearing.
This could be better.
Concrete. Everything needs the concrete.
Can I make it that close? No. I suppose regardless of what I do, it's going to be a little bendy here. It's a bit of a shame. Would this be acceptable? It's not that different, but at least it's a little more uniform. At least in my eyes. I hate that it's not like a perfect curve, but it'll do. It works. It's fine. Don't look at it. Alright. Now for this side of the production line. Oh my god. That's a lot of iron ore. What the fuck? Control drag, delete all this shit. There we go. So you're still powered? Turn off. Stop! In the name of the law! I've turned you off, but I suppose you're still offloading things. There we go. Don't need you. Oh! No! Survey! Survey, no!
What?
My electricity!
Uh-oh.
Oh, well, it's back. It's back. I'm alive.
Oh.
Holy banana beans. I don't think I'm making it through this one, my dudes.
I mean, we were almost at 2 hours, so...
Yeah. Yeah, it's, I think the universe has decided it is time. Iron ore
We've
normal.
made good work here today, though, I think.
We did. I think we figured out a lot of stuff, too, and how things work in general. That, we can definitely expand more upon, and oh my god. I just noticed this little neat ramp of yours.
Yeah.
It's
I also
pretty...
put my awesome sink back up there. It's not powered yet, but,
Well,
I built up
over
out of the way.
there, honestly, we could probably just connect a bunch of power lines from here all the way to there. That way, we wouldn't have to worry about generators on that side. But wait a minute. We should definitely check the capacity right now. Okay, maximum consumption is 57. Current capacity is 90. It means one of them isn't working because it should be 120.
Do you remember how much power the sink needed?
The what?
The awesome sink?
I did not. I just knew
like
that
50
it
something,
completely
I
blew
thought.
out the fuse the first time you hooked it up.
Yeah, I think it was like 50 or something like that.
No fuel. This one is not getting... Oh, that's because we run out of biofuel. I have some in the bag. There you go.
Do you like my little corner up here, Zero?
Where?
Up here.
Oh, that. Yeah, that looks pretty nice, actually.
I got my research station. I got my store. The sink and its power will eventually be right here. And I don't get in your way.
That's the most important part.
I have materials for a tower.
Good. Iron ore. There we go. Okay. Now it should be back up to 120. Yep. Everything
Do you
is
have the
fine.
spare power for my sink? Or should I build a different one up here?
For those facilities, maybe. I think we might need to build another generator over here. If you could try and hook one up by building out the foundation on this side.
Building out the foundation where?
Where all the other biomass generators are. You can build like in this direction.
Just make
I
it
think.
longer?
Yeah,
Okay.
just make it longer.
Yeah, I can do
we
that.
could add more. Then you can just hook it up to the rest of the conveyor belts. I think you'd only need like one, probably, or to power that up.
Build it in case we need to just keep expanding in the future. Because I feel
Yeah.
like that's probably...
I mean, expansion is a inevitability.
Yeah. We could always build another power zone, but while we can keep going with this one, we might as well.
There's the ramp there. Eh, fine. Let's build out more foundation.
Concrete.
Okay, running out of metal plates. This machine too is running out of metal plates. Or iron plates. Because we're turning all of them into reinforced ones. You mind if I take these? Okay, we just need the raw materials. This one is producing the advanced ones, but I do need the raw stuff. Raw.
Raw.
Okay.
I like how our objective has gone back to build the hub.
We've made negative progress.
I'll put the hub down in a second.
It's for a good cause, though.
It's a very, very good cause.
Okay, that's 60 each. Smelter does 30. Wait, I need a lookout tower. Ever since I discovered the lookout tower attack, I can't live without it anymore. Can I line that up somehow? I don't know exactly how it would line up. Close enough is probably good enough.
That's what we strive for. Here at Weeb Industries.
Close enough is good enough. Constructor down too. Because the constructors are the big boys. They're the ones that are going to get in their own way. Oh yeah. I just like how close that is. Let me place on the constructor first.
I need raw iron ore.
There is plenty to be had. Just pick them off the conveyor belts if you need to.
Mm-hmm. How much do I need? 20.
Okay, then I match up the smelters to that. And those will dump it into a storage container. Honestly, yeah, I could probably just have these two go into the same storage container. Should be fine. For now. Done a merger.
Bigger. Which means I need concrete.
And let me put down a splitter. Okay. No, this needs a more hands-on approach. That's fine. This one to here is ugly.
Damn. Okay, hub's back.
Very good. That fine? Yeah, that seems good. Acceptable.
Well, that's what I strive for.
This is not acceptable.
Actually, this big open space here may be a good place to put the space elevator when we get to that. Since this needs such a huge space.
It does indeed need a massive space. Okay. Here, hook this up to this. This to this. Now. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Okay. It's not perfectly aligned, but it works. I just need to power all this up. Is there an open connection? Yes. Open connection to like here. That's 5 machines in total that I need to power. Another one there. Okay. Connect. Connect. We power this N1, we power you. You. And then you in the back there.
You in the back.
This one. So I need to connect to more stuff. So the power grid can still grow. This to this, and then this to this. And then everything should be powered. I've been playing for 2 hours now. Iron ingots. This into plates. This into rod. Iron ingots. And now we turn on the mining rig. And hopefully the fuse does not blow. Right, max consumption is 78 out of 120.
Nice.
Still got some room.
I've been playing for 2 hours.
Oh. Interesting. You've been playing the same amount of time that I have.
There are signs in the awesome shop that I can. Man, let me see.
Pretty
I think it's sizing. One's 2 meters by 0.5 meters, one's 2 by 2 meters, and one's 16 meters by 8 meters.
Gotcha.
We can also get like floodlights and street lights and in different things.
That's cool.
We can also get a chrome finish.
Okay, now that's a bit bougie.
Concrete foundation. There, you just have to make it work and I'll make it look good.
That's how we separate our jobs. I mean, hey, fair. I'll take that. I wasn't much of an interior decorator anyways. Alright, let me put down some personal storage boxes around here in the corner.
Conveyor wall mount, conveyor ceiling mount for an internal factory, I guess. Conveyor lift floor hole. Conveyor wall hole.
It's a lot of...
That's what she said.
Indeed. I got a shit ton of iron ingots. Can I throw these in somewhere? It'll clog the machines though. Oh yeah.
Oh, we can get catwalks that we could put above your factory line so we can like observe them from above.
That would be really good. Especially if you could use the catwalks to like maybe connect the lookout towers too.
I can get them now. I just need more tickets, which means I need the sync back up and running.
Gotcha.
And we can make ladders that we could just put ladders wherever we want. And an elevator.
Don't need the iron rods. Sulfur, huh? Hey, I'm glad you're enjoying the content, Blastfire. Always nice to see new faces here on the channel. And yeah, Satisfactory has been amazing, honestly. You could
Yeah,
definitely
they
call it
have one too.
spaghettification. We're trying to unspaghettify it, but there's still a little bit of spaghetti here and there.
There's more logical spaghetti. It's
Oh.
like the difference between, have you seen the stupid AI videos of Will Smith eating spaghetti and how it's gotten better? We're at the early stages of Will Smith eating spaghetti.
That's one heck of a thing to compare it to. But I mean, I guess I get the picture.
I don't know why that's just what went into my brain. Really awkward. Looks terrible, but you can recognize what it is.
Oh, Mike is having trouble picking up sound. Oh, that is because there is currently a what do you call it in English? A squall, heavy rain, a thunderstorm outside. So it's like it's cutting off my voice, trying to cut out the rain and the thunder and the moving. It is really loud right now. My electricity is dropping in and out. It is crazy, man. And usually it's a bit more stable on stream, but yeah, right now it kind of is what it is.
On that topic, though, probably a good place to call it. For now.
Probably. I don't want the stream to die due to me losing electricity, that's for sure. Oh.
I think we did good here today.
I think so. I'm very happy with the choices that we've made and the time that we spent. I think this has worked out.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
All right. Well, for now, though, I think we're going to sign off. Hopefully next time there won't be a thunderstorm and we can just have a more relaxing, satisfactory stream that is a little more satisfying than this. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me and Serby. Hope you guys enjoyed your time and hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Apologies for some of the audio issues. It is what it is right now. Hopefully it'll fix by next time. But yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Later, dudes.
Bye-bye.